want to thank Food Network for the opportunity to audition for Halloween Wars. My name is Tom Lindskog. I am a social studies teacher from Willamette High School in Eugene, Oregon. And during the month of October, I'm a professional pumpkin carver. I've been carving pumpkin for about 5 years now. And before that, I've been carving wood for about 20. Carve little things like this, whatever kind of strikes my fancy. This is a little king topper, little dragon, little duck call in the form of a canvas back here. I also turn and carve things on the lathe. Here's an example of a little burrow bowl that's turned on the lathe and then carved. Also do little Christmas ornaments like this one on the lathe. So I'm always looking for stuff that allows me to express my creative side and burn off a little creative energy. And so whether I'm at the beach and doing sand sculptures or making a little sculpture from found objects when I'm hiking in the woods, I'm always looking for a way to express myself. So about 5 years ago, I came across this article in Wood Carving Illustrated where they had taken their wood carving tools and used it to carve a pumpkin. And in the article, they had a little witch like this. This isn't the one from the article. This is a witch of my own design that I carved last night for the audition. But doing that little witch really just caught my creative fire. Just really got me going. And so I did a few for my porch that year. And then the next year, two things happened. One, I happened to see master pumpkin carver Scott Cully carving an 800-pound pumpkin for a charity here in Eugene. And I was really inspired by his work, and he was actually very encouraging of me to do more of my own carving. And also that same year, I saw the second season of the challenge shows where they were carving pumpkin, and got to see the work of Ray Villafane. He's very inspiring to me, and his work is really what I aspire to. One of the other things I saw in that show was that instead of using wood carving tools like I had been, they were using clay carving tools like this. And the problem with using wood carving tools on pumpkin is that the pumpkin just really eats these up. These are expensive tools. But the clay tools work even better, and they're really cheap. And so they're just a really versatile tool. So when I started using these, my carving just really took off. And so I started carving first for that same charity that Scott carved for, and I found that carving pumpkin is just a really great job. People come up to you and they tell you how much they love your work. They tell you how talented they think you are. Not too many jobs where you get that kind of love. And at the same time, you're doing this creative work all day that just is fascinating and inspiring, and really gets other people going too. So I really love sharing pumpkin carving with other people and encouraging them to do it as well. So let's take a little break here, and I'm going to show you some examples of my work, and then we'll come back in just a second, and I'll explain why I think you should pick me to be on the third season of Halloween Wars. All right. Being on Halloween Wars would just be a dream come true for me. I really love the idea of putting people from different media together to come up with something new and unique, and it's Halloween, and so the creative possibilities are just endless. I love the idea of the cake artists, and I've watched all the cake shows too, and the cake artists are just really neat. And then the sugar artist, and boy, if I could take up another hobby, I really love the sugar work. I think it's beautiful, and I think it would be really fun to do. So I'd love to work with a sugar artist. But to put us three together and to have the opportunity to work with these creative people, you just create this synergy that you just can't get by yourself. And so it's something that just makes everybody more creative than they would be by themselves. So aside from that, I'm a really great team player. I can lead, I can follow, I can help people who are struggling, and whatever the team needs done, I'm there to do it. I'm really even-keeled, so I know you guys like to throw the monkey wrenches in midstream, so I can deal with that, and I can help people who maybe aren't so even-keeled deal with it as well. So I really think I'd make a great addition to any team that you put together on Halloween Wars, and I hope you pick me. Thanks.